Mixed messages summing up U.S. Secretary of State Mike Pompeo's visit to North Korea, Pyongyang, calling the talks regrettable, among other things. We'll get to that in a minute. But first, here's Pompeo's optimistic take.
We had many hours of productive conversations. These are complicated issues, but we made progress on almost all of the central issues.
Pompeo speaking to reporters today before leaving North Korea for Japan. He says one of the issues discussed over his 1.5 days of talks was setting a timeline for the regime's denuclearization, but without revealing any exact dates, the Secretary of State explains work still remains to be done. A much different message coming from North Korea's state media today is saying the trust between the North and the U.S. is facing a dangerous situation and that Pyongyang's resolve to denuclearize may falter. The statement by an unnamed North Korean foreign ministry official says the U.S. is insisting on unilateral denuking, which it says goes against the spirit of the summit in Singapore. The latest meeting between the U.S. and North Korea coming in the wake of reports the regime is expanding its nuclear and missile programs, just weeks after Donald Trump's Singapore summit with North Korean leader Kim Jong-un. By the way, the U.S. State Department has confirmed that Pompeo did not meet with Kim, as he'd done on his 2 previous visits to the regime this year. Instead, Pompeo met with Kim Yong-chol, the top North Korean party official and former spy agency chief.
Next up for Pompeo, he's set to meet with officials from South Korea and Japan in Tokyo tomorrow. And an update today from the U.S. State Department. They are dismissing a report out of South Korea. You might have heard this one about Donald Trump sending an Elton John CD to Kim Jong-un. This headline from the Washington Post saying no, Pompeo did not give Kim Jong-un a Rocket Man CD, State Department says.